Howdy folks, and welcome back to Adventure Time. For the most part, kind of, sort of, not really, this is the first episode of the Distant Lands specials. There are 4 of these, and I do remember when these came out, or at least this first one, because it came out right around the time of the release of HBO Max, which is now just known as Max because David Zaslav thinks that the HBO name isn't worth keeping on for brand recognition. That's another story for another time. All my homies hate David Zaslav. But yeah, this is the first episode of that. I looked, it came out in 2020, in June, I think. So I do remember that HBO Max came out right around the time COVID started popping off. And these, this was made as a sort of Max original to try to promote the streaming service, right? Because yes, it did have it had a bunch of Cartoon Network stuff. It had a bunch of HBO stuff. But, it's the original programming that they were, trying to bring people in with. And as the main series wrapped up in 2018, this is about a little less than 2 years, right around 2 years later that this came out. These came out about every 5 to 6 months after that, and there's 4 of them in total, like I said. A bit of housekeeping before. I am going to swap the watch orders for episodes 3 and 4. Because I know that episode 3, Together Again, follows Finn and Jake, whereas episode 4, I think, is like Abracadaniel and maybe some of the other wizard characters. So it makes a lot more sense to kind of have the 4th one be the Finn and Jake one, the final one that we watch. They probably pushed the Finn and Jake one out early because they really wanted to push to get more people to sign up for HBO Max. The farther we go on in time, the less I trust like the executives in charge to kind of make good decisions. Hey, at the very least, Fiona and Cake has a 2nd season coming, right? That's got to be worth something. David Zaslav hasn't killed off all animation yet. And I guess just one other piece of housekeeping. If my voice sounds different, terrible, it's probably a really good thing that I took a week off between watching the series finale of Adventure Time and this. Because I got sick like twice in a row. I got strep shortly after watching the finale. And then as soon as I felt better from the strep, I caught a cold. And I'm still dealing with that. Both of those really compounded on top of each other. So if my voice sounds bad, for lack of a better term, I'm sorry. I'm still going to do my best. I feel, for the most part, okay. It's just I still have a bit of a cough and some chest congestion. So folks, I don't recommend getting sick twice in a row. It's very not fun. But yeah, it's weird because I want to consider this to be part of Adventure Time, but it's technically something different. I'm really just, in my mind, I'm just treating these as like, just one-off specials, probably not going to give us too much crazy lore stuff, because, at the time, I think that they thought that this was all that there was ever going to be more of Adventure Time until, about a year after that, they announced the Fiona and Cake thing, which, I will be heading into straight after I finish these, but hey, unless I get sick for a 3rd time in a row and then I just, stop making videos altogether, right? But anyway, let's scooch over here. I felt like I took a long time after I hit the start recording button, so I don't know how long this intro actually is. Regardless, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this. Like I said, bit of a weird energy given all the sickness stuff, but like I said, trying my best. Hey, if you want this early, if you want this uncut and to potentially see the next one already, like I said, unless I got sick for a 3rd time in a row, there's a link to the Patreon down below where you can get, I think, all of my Adventure Time stuff that I've done here on the channel, uncut, unedited. It's over there for you, as well as, hopefully early, like I said. Moving forward, I'm really hoping to get caught back up and be further ahead like I used to be, because now I'm just kind of barely scraping by. Thanks, 40-minute episodes. But regardless, I'm just glad that you're here watching over on YouTube. Make sure you leave a like on the video and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this episode of the Distant Lands shorts I guess they're not shorts, they're more specials. What you think of them in general, but specifically this one. I know this is BMO centric. This is the only one that's named after an actual character. I know the next one is Obsidian, that I think deals with Marceline and Princess Bubblegum. Together Again is Finn and Jake, and then Wizard City, I'm guessing, I think, is Abracadaniel and some of the other whiz-biz going on. But this one is just BMO, so we'll see what BMO's up to after the events of the finale. And let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, is this like a... Oh, that's cool. It's a very, very short intro, though. Oh. Okay, never mind. We're probably getting a specific intro for each one. Oh, this is fun. Little circuitry of BMO. No song though? Okay, so it's, I guess, just keeping the kind of feel of...
Did you know there are more stars in the sky than there are grains of sand in the sky?
Yes, not much sand in the sky, I don't think.
The rare giant asteroid made entirely of heavy metal. His name is Lars Darksaber.
Is that a Steven Universe reference? Hold on, I did just want to say, kind of keeping the feel of the Adventure Time intro, the kind of camera going through all the stuff, but no song. That kind of makes me sad. I know it's technically not the same, so it's not, you don't really want to carry over too much from the original, but just no song at all just kind of makes me sad. But all that being said, what was it? Lars Starsaver? Lars of the Stars? Steven Universe reference. Steven Universe had finished up at this point, so could be.
Whoa, look at that big boy go. That's gotta be the biggest comet I ever did. What the heck?
Oh.
Let's forget we
Dave Bowman, Star Child. Also, I will say the animation does look like a step up from the rest of the main series.
Some people say that space is lonely, silent, empty, sparkling, any man.
Not as good as Time Adventure, I must say.
And I got my potatoes,
Oh.
more exciting than tornadoes. Buy my fresh potatoes.
I don't know how fresh they are at this point, to be honest.
Put them in a pot to boil.
Mash them, boil them, stick them in a stew, right? Uh-oh. Oh, those are space potatoes that are hitting the windshield.
Anybody get meshed?
No, just BMO. It's a good thing BMO doesn't need to breathe, right?
Alert! Alert! The meteoroid storm was scary.
Also, that's so cute, BMO in the full spacesuit, even though, like I said, he doesn't need to breathe.
It would just be me. Oh.
Also, is that a little band-aid for the spaceship?
Have me, BMO.
Is that...
Yes, football,
Oh, it
but
is
I
football.
meant new, interesting people. I have left my
Oh, it's a Moko spaceship. You know, that's... You know, the sound doesn't travel in space. That thing shouldn't be able to hear.
You can stretch.
Do you know my friend Jake? Are you related to my friend Jake?
My name is BMO.
It's actually a big threat in my, Oh.
You like what you see, huh? You got the good taste.
I felt like you were undressing me with your eyes there for a second. Oh.
That was Mars! We are going the wrong way! Olive!
I guess we were gonna pay, I guess Normal Man doesn't live in Mars anymore. Oh my god, it's full of stars. I love me a good 2001 reference, even though I technically already made one or two of those in this.
But Olive, you interfere with my mission! Okay, I changed my mind.
A mechanical
You
planet.
can't interfere, Olive.
Is this somehow like a fake Mo planet?
15 minutes have elapsed. Subject continues to struggle like a dum-dum.
Y4, report.
I found a weird bug bot on a rock.
Nah, Hugo's not gonna care about that.
Please, also pick it up if it's on its back. The hell? This is, I mean, I know I was saying that the series finale of Adventure Time was kind of bizarre, but like this is very, very different from like anything I could have expected.
Great elves and shell people are squaring off.
Great elves and shell people?
By the laws of the drift, we assert our claim to this very sweet photon transmogger.
Heck no, Cole. The transmogger belongs to Mr. M. I have the receipt. From you. You sold it, man.
Oh,
That never happened.
dang. Get wrecked.
I challenge you to a drift duel.
Also, it's legally yours because you have a bill of sale. You don't need to do all of this.
Now, Lenny Longlegs!
Yo, those are some good legs though, gotta say.
This is it.
The elves stand victorious.
Yeah. Legs may be great, but not the rest of you. Is that BMO ship? Yeah. Oh no!
Phew, I thought that I was toast bread for sure, but
Toast
I'm
bread.
completely uninjured.
I wouldn't say completely.
Lucky I didn't crash into anything important.
Let us join our forces, and together, united, destroy that little robot!
Yep.
What? But I'm so cute.
Yes, BMO is.
Get them!
I don't know how I feel about this yet. How deep am I in this? What, like 5 minutes in? And I kind of have similar feelings about the finale The fact that it was just characters I don't know, things I've never seen before, but there was at least enough connective tissue until we saw BMO in it that I was like, I was good and ready to let them cook. Except kind of here, I'm like, is this what this whole special's gonna be?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
I hope it gets better.
Sorry!
But this is so different that I don't know how much I'm actually feeling this. Also, it could just be because I'm sick. Like I said, I'm still trying my best.
Mr. M?
Well, where's the transmogger?
And how I can't
Some
really
came out of nowhere
see any of
and
this
crashed
connecting
it.
to like
But we'll track
anything
it.
else that I know.
Forget him. Go back and see if you can salvage the pieces.
Unless like Martin shows up or
Report this
something.
to Hugo?
No need to worry. I'll take care of that personally.
That voice sounds really familiar though.
After thoughtful consideration, I've scientifically decided to take the alien robot in for further study.
Oh, Space Lords. That's at least something I kind of recognize.
Huh? Where are we?
My secret lab.
That is a cool setup. Yo, that kind of reminds me. Way back in the day, I played Minecraft on this server with some people, but there was one person in particular who kept griefing me like nonstop. And so, like, anytime I built a house or anything like that, it would get blown up. And so I kind of like secretly made a house where I found like this floating island. It was like kind of far away from everything. And I hollowed it out on the inside and kind of built my house, my dwellings kind of in there. So that just made me think of that. And it was kind of one of those things that like it just kind of went undiscovered just because it was like out of the way and like not apparent that there was anything there. But if anybody ever like accidentally said like, oh, hey, let me mine into this floating island just to see, it's like, oh, whoops. Oh, hey, it's all Talman stuff. Let's blow it up. So that never happened. And then I stopped playing Minecraft for like a very, very long time. And now I play with my kid. So it's funny how life comes back at you. But just seeing how this rabbit like got in there and like this kind of hollowed out, like looked like the outcropping of a mountain or something. But regardless, like using the anti-gravity boots to get in there, that's pretty slick. I did like that.
There's gotta be an off switch somewhere.
Don't look at my bottom. But who are you?
You can call me Y4, if you must. It's funny though. I have thought about calling myself something else.
Yeah, that's what I did. I called myself BMO, and the rest is history.
Really? Because it looks like it's just printed on your side.
Nope. I made it up
Okay,
myself.
Thank you. Pick a name now.
Okay. Hypothetically, how about
Finn.
Y5?
I love it.
Also, that just reminds me, like back in the day when they first, this is going to make me sound super old, and maybe I am. But when they first added online to Pokemon, to where you could play people, I remember going on GameFAQs and just like looking for people to like battle against, and it'd say, anyone want to play on Wi-Fi or anything, and somebody post a thing on there saying like, anyone want to play Y5, and we're like, wait, are you trying to say Wi-Fi? But you're saying Y5 because that's what you think it is. So me and some friends used to. Oh, the nostalgia's killing me, literally. But me and my friends used to say to each other, like, any game we wanted to play, want to play some Y5 with each other. So now once again, the Minecraft, like the Pokemon stuff, like this one at the very least is like bringing me back to when I first started watching Adventure Time, like 30 years ago, right? Yeah, Y5. I didn't think I'd be telling that story today.
I feel great about this new name. Begin science log. The alien robot entities are...
Olive disapproves.
Oh, he's yours?
No.
BMO is his own big boy, thank you.
Yeah. Fight the power, BMO.
My winning hand!
I got a bad feeling.
Oh. Are we just like connected to space?
I hear that everywhere I go.
Yeah, that's BMO's version of
The atmosphere is
tinnitus.
getting sucked out of the breach. We need to vacate this pod.
Oh yeah, because it's like a
Your ship
false
is
planet,
long
right?
gone.
Lead.
I do not like this.
Come on, Wi-Fi. Toward the screaming.
But that's not what I do.
It's what I do. Give me the blowtorch.
No, mine! Oh no.
But BMO can fix it, right? Maybe?
Hey, wait.
Oh.
He
Rip?
died as he lived. Sucking big time.
Yeah, fuck off, dude.
Bad guy, you need to throw your shields all at once. No!
So we're just gonna... Okay. Makes sense. That one guy's dead, though. Like, super dead. He's fine out there.
So yes, I will save your terrible land. It does need a saving, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if the whole planet had a power flicker, then it, you know, not the best planet.
Well, there's a lot of trouble in the drift.
Oh. Oh. Okay. It looks like a giant space station. Oof. Yeah, I don't like that.
Did you make all of this?
No, I didn't personally build an ancient space station.
Oh.
Buy my eggs! Buy my eggs!
Yo, once again, eggs are everywhere. Eggs are so plentiful in the Adventure Time world.
Hey, check out this hot house mess.
Nobody goes into Jungle Pod.
Oh.
Life forms have all mutated into strange and dangerous things.
Ooh.
Come on.
We're almost there, sweetie. Come on.
What are you up to?
Why do they sound like Shelby?
Well, hello there, Sheriff BMO.
We love fitness!
You two sound like some fish for flushers. What's wrong, partner?
Hey, you're that new guy who's all over the Interpod streams. Well, it's one of my baby space lards. It won't come back in from stargrazing.
It's whack with poo brain.
So cold and scared. BMO Lasso!
I guess that works.
This robot expends energy in ways that yield it no benefit. So weird.
Not no benefit. It saved the... BMO saved the lard, anyway.
Don't worry. Hugo's got a plan to fix things.
Who's Hugo?
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling. Tossed salads and scrambled eggs.
What the fuck?
I think I know this song.
That's Frasier, right? First Cheers and now Frasier.
Good night, Seattle, we love you!
But I'm still trying to find those tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Oh, that's binary. Frasier was a show. So, hold on. Was because I know that they had Cheers. Ice King or Simon sang the Cheers theme back in Adventure Time proper. But I'm trying to go back and remember, was Frasier a character in Cheers, and was Frasier a spin-off of Cheers? I think it was. Oh man, it's been so long. Frasier is one of those shows that, like, there was some TV show I used to watch when I lived with my parents, and after that, like after whatever I would watch, Frasier would come on. Like reruns of Frasier would come on. And I can't remember what it was, but I heard that theme song so many times. The tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Yeah, man. Another old memory. Y5. What the hell else did I talk about? Minecraft and Frasier. Just bringing me back, man. Also, does that help at all? I'm getting like some mad glare as I'm watching this. That looks like it might be a little bit better, but like these super like kind of bright shots, I feel like I'm just getting like completely washed out in here. One of my goals for 2025 is to get better lighting and camera equipment. So maybe someday, but not today. Let's continue.
What are we going to see again? I forgot. Bunnies! So many bunnies!
That is a lot of bunnies.
I'm back. Mom? Dad? Come look what I found.
Oh, my brain? A functioning service droid? I haven't
Oh,
seen
is that
one
what
of
it
these
is?
in forever.
Mom, let me introduce you to...
Howdy, Mom. Nice to meet...
Oh, no. Straight to it.
We should call Mr. M.
I did good, right? These are some great parts.
That's all it is. Just parts.
Another failure.
It's a communications pod.
BMO likes alarms.
Y4 hush. The adults are talking.
It's Y5 now, actually. Get it right.
Eat you!
What about Mr. M?
Don't worry. I'll watch over the, parts.
That was a really short-lived scene. Oh, there's just water straight up leaking.
Printing stuff we can heist this thing with.
It's our duty to evacuate the citizens.
Robots can't go in the water.
Fine! You are my arms and legs. Now help me get everyone to safety.
Yo, I'll control your ears like Ratatouille. Or Raccacoonie if you're a fan of Everything Everywhere All at Once. Honestly, y'all deserve it, though.
Right?
Yes, but badly.
Ow!
Technically, BMO went back in the water there for a second.
Hello?
Whiteboard, where are you?
Wi-Fi, shoot through the glass with your big nasty teeth. Swing now!
It's actually a really strong axe.
Jeez, careful much? We almost smashed our loot. Yeah, watch it next time. Can't this rabbit swim any faster?
Yeah, I was gonna. No. Oh, we're gonna Toy Story it.
Just lit a firework on my...
It's not flying, it's swimming with style.
I can't believe I did that.
How did they feel?
Amazing.
Good, actually.
Yeah.
Of course.
Feels good to do
You're my
good.
deputy after all.
Oh. Right.
About that, my parents want to
Listen,
take you apart.
Get in the car.
Oh yeah, it's that guy.
We should accept this ride from a stranger.
Of course, every time.
That's the answer to all the drift's problems. Behold, the Unity Pod.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought it was a popcorn maker.
It does kind of look like one, doesn't it?
So what if Hugo takes BMO?
Wait,
It-
is that
it's for
Martin?
the greater good, right? And I'm all about the greater good.
Hold on. Mr. M, kind of with a voice changer? It sounds like him a little bit. He's got the same kind of body shape.
Yep. I actually came up with those myself.
That's got to be Martin.
Huh? Yes. The Hugo mats were Mr. M's idea.
Hugo.
Mr. M, why don't you entertain our guests for a bit?
You're a kid. Kids love dumb games, right?
BMO's got a bunch. Conversation parade.
What do you say we spice things up a bit? If I win, I get those fancy grav boots.
Yo, we're gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh for
No
it?
way.
If I lose, you get my fancy boots.
This robot is one of a kind, but nothing here I can use.
Aw, okay.
Bummer.
Time to disassemble for scrap.
The sheriff is here to help. Tell me what you need.
We've located the final component for the Unity Pod, the Genesis Crystal. Unfortunately, it lies within the impenetrable jungle pod.
Oh,
All
where
our
nobody
attempts to
goes.
grab it have been hot garbo.
Nope. Oh, bad play. Yeah.
That shouldn't count.
Tough beans, kid. A deal's a deal.
Damn, terrible misplay.
I will get you the real junk. I'm your huckleberry.
Let's try it. What the heck?
Settle up, deputy. We are going to find some treasure.
Yo, can we get her? Can we get them some more boots?
Mom, what,
There was some kind of accident in the crystal lab.
Also, where's your
Apparently
boots?
the new prototype exploded. You're following that little toy's orders?
No, I'm just following Hugo's orders.
Why for? Tell me the truth.
My name is Y5.
I was just humoring it.
You two coming or what?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, Y5 will come eventually, I think. That's how these stories always go, right? Alright. We've seen a couple of the things in here.
This doesn't feel dangerous.
Yeah, that guy's definitely not coming.
Aren't you coming?
Hell no.
Oh, no.
I don't like this place, Bimo. You are a delicate soul football. But Bimo will not be intimidated by nature. Ah!
I'm intimidated by nature.
Bimo, I think maybe you are also scared of this mission. But
I mean, it's okay to admit you're a little afraid, right?
Ah! Whack, whack.
Should have kept walking. Oh. Oh, more shell people. Just the pre-evolved versions.
Not lucky, Bimo.
Ooh.
You are in the dirt hole now. Run, Bimo!
Climb, BMO. Wait, oh. I hate that. Yo, is this whole thing like is the whole crevice like a creature? And this is like its stomach or something? Oh, catch a ride.
You are my gross ticket out of here!
I'm shocked that BMO's like as big as that thing is. If I could fly, I don't think I could fly with something my size on my back. Oh. Rip.
BMO! Could you bring me a J-clamp from out by the... Where are your gravity boots?
I was playing cards with...
You gambled?
Kind of. Okay, is this Mr. M's room? Trying to see if there's anything else we can see.
Wait, that's another Hugo mat stick. All of the Hugo mats are networked. Mr. M has them identifying useful components in each pod without anyone knowing. That's so unethical.
Sounds like our Martin, doesn't it?
I'm going to take this crystal football. I'm going to be a hero.
Except now it's gonna be like Oh. Oh, I hate this. You just killed the entire pod.
Look, Olive, the Genesis crystal is moving. Wait. All of the failed pods are missing components. By taking them, Mr. M is killing the drift.
Yeah, it's not...
We have to warn Hugo.
It's not that nobody could get it. It's that he hadn't found a sucker to do it yet, right? I mean, it does seem dangerous in here.
Mr. M, I got the crystal!
Throw it to me.
Throw it here so you can run faster.
Oh, BMO.
Yes.
Now catch me!
Nope.
But you are never the hero of the story I like to call life. You are always just a cute sidekick. Help!
BMO about to lose an arm. Oh, no. BMO just lost in everything.
This is probably bad, huh?
Probably very bad. Stop showing it. I don't like seeing it.
I think I'm dying.
Mom, look what I grabbed from Mr. M's office. He's behind all of it.
Not only did you gamble, you stole. That's 2 of the 10 commandments.
I am so sorry, sir.
I've already got all the proof backed up right here.
Woof.
Oh.
Mom!
No.
Where's BMO?
But the even better news is that little BMO died a hero.
Hurrah!
No!
No.
I have to save him.
No, Y4.
It's
My
Y5.
name is Y5.
There we go.
BMO is my friend.
Okay.
Ricky! Ah!
Oh.
Stop!
Oh, the one that BMO saved.
Listen,
The good thing
BMO's in
BMO did,
trouble.
right? Everyone who BMO helped. Now we need those little beetles, right?
BMO! I'll get you. Ow!
Nope. Oh, the beetles did get BMO out.
Hey, back off! I'll sell you the parts.
Ain't this the bunny that saved us? We may know somebody who can help.
Oh, the other one.
Seago.
That's right.
Seago?
I smell that goody scrap. I call dibs. This is a Moco bot.
You know this model?
I'm practically a cousin.
Yeah.
Janky, off-brand cousin. I don't know what you've heard, but Hugo is the worst. He created me. We go way back to the real busted last days of Earth.
Oh.
Hugo had a big brain and a rocket.
Okay.
And led an exodus to the stars on the cheap.
So it's Elon Musk.
The Greys warned him about the dangers of biohacking their alien style.
Okay.
But Hugo gets his way.
Okay, so that's where they came from.
Then we were saved by a orb.
One of those. Okay.
The drift was already breaking down when we got here. Fingers crossed.
I'll cross him.
Maybe he needs to warm up a bit.
Try turning it back off and on again. Also interested to know how Martin got here. Because that was one thing from the finale that I was kind of surprised we never heard from again, was just Martin in general.
You saved me. You can save the drift.
Well, technically that one saved you.
Even when things look really, really stupid, we still have to try.
Like me doing reactions.
Hugo! You have to shut down the priming sequence.
Oh, is this just so he can get back out?
This is exactly the kind of problem the Unity Pod team will be working to prevent. Hugo Corp Gold members, come on up here.
Hugo's up to no good. There's proof in this Hugo mat.
Right here.
Everyone understands everything immediately.
The Unity Pod was always designed to save only myself and my loyal inner circle. If anyone was offended by my actions, I am truly.
I'm sorry you got offended, Snowflake. Damn, he didn't even say, I'm sorry you got offended.
Time for me to get the heck out of here. Well, here comes the rascal.
But we just launched all of our best resources into space.
Is it too late to get on the U-Pod?
Can they rebuild?
We're going to have to manage the remaining resources to survive. We need to learn how to help each other.
Just like BMO taught us, right?
Y5,
Aw.
Can you forgive us?
you're an amazing person, Y5.
Yep, it's time for this sheriff to move on.
Okay, but how?
Ricky.
Oh, are you just gonna ride the Space Lord?
Yee-haw!
But don't freeze out in space.
We are here.
That was quick. I hope Lards are resistant to re-entry. No, that's fine.
Ricky, you beast.
Oh! Oh, this was...
Who's that?
Okay. This was back in time. Okay, interesting. I didn't realize that, I don't think. Okay, so that still doesn't 100% fill in the missing pieces from Martin. Because when we first met Martin, he was in interdimensional prison, right? Like he had committed some kind of a heinous, like, interdimensional crime. I forget how Prismo described it, right? Like it was some kind of a prison for the worst criminals. Cosmic crime. So at some point, Martin floated off somewhere else and committed, I mean, I don't even know how he got up there in the first place, but regardless, because that was him, right? There's no shot that wasn't him. Hang on one second. Yeah, Martin Mertens, formerly known as Mr. M. Yeah. So there's still, we got like a missing piece, but it just created 2 more missing pieces in its place. Like, I always wondered what his cosmic crime was, how he ended up in that prison. But now just the fact we see him on this spaceship, it's like, well, how'd he get there, number one? Because when we last saw, the last point we saw him when Finn was a baby, like he was just a little kid there. But we saw him when he was a baby, when, you know, Martin had helped him escape from the islands, right? And maybe I forgot. Maybe he did like blast off into space or something, but I don't remember. It's weird because, you know, when you watch things week to week, like it feels like I just watched the Islands miniseries, but at the same time, I feel like it's also been a very long time since I've seen it. And I don't remember. I remember they got separated, but I forgot what Martin's fate was. But somehow he ended up on this space station. And then somehow after that, he ended up committing a cosmic crime and got put in interdimensional prison, right? So it's just, I'm like hung up on the fact that like, we got, like I said, we got 1 missing piece of Martin's timeline and still are missing 2 other pieces, I feel like. But hey, like I said early on-ish, that wasn't my favorite piece of Adventure Time. I'm assuming they get better. I'm assuming one that focuses more on Princess Bubblegum and Marceline will be a little juicier, of 2 characters who I very, very much enjoy. Who I think could have a good special. I mean, and it also, the fact that this is so isolated and so like bottle episode kind of thing, like it relates to nothing else in the story aside from Martin, right? And then I guess that's how BMO met Finn and Jake, right? But aside from that, it's just like, it was fine. It was decent. I don't think I have too much else to say about it because it was, you know, like BMO was saying when BMO was dying or right before that, you're not the main character. You're just a side character in someone else's story. This was very much a story about Y5. Y5 was basically the main character of this thing. She's the one who went on the arc. She's the one who overcame and changed and became a better person because of BMO. Yes, BMO was the catalyst for all of this, but this was really a story about Y5. Like, this wasn't a BMO story. BMO was just there, right? All this other shit would have happened regardless. It just would have had a much worse outcome. None of the, you know, the Hugo would have gotten away with his inner circle of friends, and you know, everyone else on the space station would have died, right? So yes, BMO being there did do an absolute good, but it's just the fact that, like, I don't know, it just wasn't my favorite. It was weird, unlike other Adventure Time stuff was weird. And, you know, with the focal point being a character that we have never seen and probably will never see again, it's just kind of difficult to like 100% get attached. I don't know. I don't feel too strongly about it. And I think that's okay as a reactor. It's very bizarre to come away with something because generally the things I watch, like, yes, there's bad episodes here and there, but for this to be like a special, like a 45-minute kind of thing, like that was supposed to be the first one that they put out that was supposed to get people to sign up for Max, I don't know, it wasn't my favorite. I'm really curious to hear what the consensus is about it and to watch others to kind of see like what the energy of those is like, to see like, okay, was this one just a stinker, or are they all just kind of not great and like these were made cynically for like a, not even necessarily a cash grab, but literally just to promote HBO Max and get people to sign up because look, we brought Adventure Time back. I don't know, it's weird. I don't think it was great, and I hate, like I said, I hate coming away from something, but I can't like just sit here and be like, yeah, it was incredible. It was one of the best things I've ever seen. Especially, you know, the last Adventure Time thing I watched was Come Along With Me, which, despite some of the flaws, like, I still think that the whole gum war stuff, like, wrapped up really quickly. It was a little half-baked overall, but everything else other than that, all the Golb stuff, the Simon and Betty stuff, hit so damn hard. The music and just the general wrap-up to the series was phenomenal. I loved it. And, you know, that reflected that in my reaction. Whereas this, I'm just kind of like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And that's where I think I'm going to leave it, because I feel like my voice is deteriorating again. This recording has been going on for an hour now, so it's time for me to shut up. So, excuse me. So like I said, I'm really curious to hear what you have to say about it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of BMO, the episode, the special, because I don't know. Maybe I'll have more coherent thoughts next time, and maybe I'll start off by kind of, you know, how I feel about it after a week or so, however long it takes me to get to the next one. But as of right now, not a great start for the Distant Lands series, not gonna lie. So hey, like I said, let me know, and I will catch you next time for hopefully a much better episode in Obsidian. Like I said, Marceline's one of my favorite characters, so I'm assuming I'm going to like this next one better. Marceline and Princess Bubblegum are characters I think can have a lot more agency over their own story than BMO in this one. So I'm hoping that'll lead for a better special. But regardless, I'll catch you with that one next time. Take it easy, everybody.